What is up, guys? It is Aaron from iLikeGear.com, and today we are going to be doing our gear review on the Ridgepoint Fleece from KUIU. So we're going to be going over two different items that they have. It is the Ridgepoint Fleece, and it is also the Zip-T. We're just going to do a real quick summary style video, so if you're looking for more in-depth descriptions and about the features, you can go to KUIU.com and then just search and type in Ridgepoint and it'll bring you to the pages that you see here. So if you don't know who we are I Like Gear, and what we do are reviews and giveaways slash raffles on all sorts of items from KUIU to Sitka to First Light. So if you wanted to try to win the item that we're discussing in this review, you go to ilikegear.com. There are 20 seats total, so 1 in 20 chance to actually receive this item. It's $12 per seat, or tickets as we call them, and then you'll be able to enter, and if you are selected, you will have this Ridgepoint fleece shipped brand new straight to your door. So once again, we do that for just about every brand that you can imagine, and we always have one free giveaway that we do as well for everybody who got seats as a thank you to our viewers. So if you're interested in that, go to ilikegear.com and you can find all the information on our reviews. So for the fleece, this is $149, and they have their two core options, the gunmetal color and the olive. At the time of the video, the olive was almost completely sold out, but the gunmetal is there, and it looks like most of the sizes are there until you get up into the bigger ones. So for this, we wouldn't suggest sizing up. I wear a large base layer from KUIU, and I wear an extra large outer layer. On this one, I got a large, and it fits perfect. As far as the Zip-T, this is a super comfortable mid-layer type option that they have, but I found myself wearing it more out in town than I have actually in the field. It looks super nice, especially this gunmetal one. It's actually highlighted a lot more here, and that camo is more pronounced. In the actual one that I have, it's much lighter, and it's hard to even tell that there's camo there. It just adds a nice accent pattern, and it looks really good just as a pullover that I wear whenever I go out to eat or whatever. But you can also wear it in the field. If you were going to go with the field option, I would more suggest the Henley, simply because it has a big difference in that it has the thumb hole loops. So for me, anytime I wear an outer layer with a mid layer like this, my sleeves end up getting pulled all the way up. With KUIU, you're always getting that athletic fit, so it starts bunching. With this one, I don't have that problem. You can wear it just about under anything and it won't pull up. As well as the collar on this one, it's not as high. So when you get to the Ridgepoint Zip-T, you can see it's got a little higher of a collar, and that stands straight up. I've been wearing this for a couple weeks and it still hasn't bent on me. So it's a really nice quality collar that you're going to get. And that's another reason that we say that it's probably better to wear this one out in town and wear this one as the mid layer. But it's completely up to you if you like the button style or if you like the zip style. So as far as other differences go, that's going to be just about it on the two that they offer. The one Henley is cheaper, it's at $109, as well as the Fleece Tee is $149, so it's a little bit more expensive. But other than that, there's not really any differences between the two. This is a super comfortable kind of pullover style that they have. I've worn, you know, the 260, the 280, all of those. I would say as far as their fleece goes, this is the most comfortable one that I own, and I really like it, and that is why I've been wearing it more as just a civil attire than the actual field attire. So if you go down to the description, it also shows the weight and a bunch of the other stuff that they have. It says relaxed fit, and that's why I say that we didn't need, you know, to size up. It's not as tight as a lot of their stuff. In the 260 that they have, I have to size up on that, and this one I don't. And usually that has to do with the armpits that they have, but on this one the armpits fit nice and loose, so you won't have a problem if you are trying to just wear your normal layers. So the only negative that I would say on this thing is that I didn't like the pocket that they have here. It's almost useless. I tried to put my phone in there and it bulges out so far. And as well as the zipper that they've got, When it has that little cordage right there, it was kind of just sticking straight out on me and I couldn't get it to lay down. So I actually just removed that. I feel like they could have done without the pocket, but if I was going in the field and I wanted to keep my tags or something in there, I mean, if this is the worst thing that is wrong, with this, then we are really nitpicking. So I would say as far as this goes, it's mostly pros with maybe that as a con. I also don't like Henley, so these button styles just aren't for me, but everybody's different and that's a completely personal kind of thing. So once again, that is the Ridgepoint Fleece, the Henley, and the Zip-T, and you can get there by going to KUIU.com and using the search. You'll be able to go to the description and read everything that we have here. Once again, we only do summarized stuff. We try to tell you everything that you need to know and nothing that you don't, so that is why this is just a quick overview. KUIU obviously does a much better job at explaining their products directly, and they've got a bunch of videos that you can go on there and find that really technical stuff if that is what you are into. So that is the end of our review. If you guys have any questions, please post them in the comments, and hopefully we will see you on the next one.